Juan, just very quickly, the U.S. position on Syria, Yemen, and Bahrain. The U.S. saying, Obama and Clinton saying that finally, after a long period of time, Saleh should go, but not saying that for Assad in Syria or in Bahrain, where in both cases a number of people have been killed. In Syria, we're talking about thousands in jail right now.
Yes, well, the Obama administration, I think, came into office wanting to be more pragmatic and more realist than the Bush administration, which had engaged in a lot of highfalutin and often empty rhetoric about democratization. And so President Obama, wanted to send an ambassador to Syria after relations had been cut off. He wanted to reach out to people like al-Assad. And these Arab Spring revolts have put him in a difficult position because the U.S. clearly has a responsibility to stand for the right of people to peaceably assemble, to protest, to be dissidents. I think, on the other hand, it's unknown, if al-Assad were overthrown, who would replace him? It might well be the Muslim Brotherhood. How would that affect the security of U.S. allies? How would it affect Iraq, Israel? So I think that they're being cautious. They are putting pressure on al-Assad's regime with financial sanctions, and they've made it very clear that to the extent that they can take reprisals of those natures, that they will. With regard to Saleh, they did stand by him for a long time. Again, there's al-Qaeda in Yemen. There's been a Shiite revolt among the Houthis. It's an unstable country. It's a fragile country, and it is important to the security of the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea, of Saudi Arabia, which is an ally of the U.S. So they've been very cautious in these regards. I think it would have been better if they'd been more vocal, if they had come out in favor of democratization of the people. In Bahrain, they have an ally who leases them a major naval base. They have criticized that ally. They've been critical of the Bahrain monarchy for not compromising with its Shiite majority. And that mild criticism has angered Bahrain, and it's angered Saudi Arabia. But they, at least in public, they haven't seemed to take a firmer stand than that.
Well, Professor Juan, I want to thank you for being with us. Professor of History at University of Michigan, runs the Informed Comment blog, speaking to us from Amsterdam.